We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Like 20. You can't block me. You can't block me. You hate these two. Kill. Hey, turn it up. No foul. 44. Tighten up.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Check safety. Move it down. Check.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the Cardinals last year, of course, struggled 3-13, but 2 of their 3 wins came against these 49ers. In fact, the Cardinals have beaten the Niners 8 consecutive times. Last time San Fran beat Arizona was 2014. And remember, these are clubs that meet twice a year. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ready? Like 5. Under 10. 10. No. Shit! Alert. 77. Why they touch?
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Check 52. 808. Hey, Steve 6.
On play action, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and it's third down.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing his car on third down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, back up.
51, Mike 51. Army. Hey, watch this.
Low. Tight go.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And Woods has it complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
218.
On first and 10, here's Carr. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Undercrush. 734. Bang. Smooth. Wide. Get wide. Jim.
Watch out.
Later 2. Later 1.
Now a play fake. Carr eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is going to be 49er football. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. This is Thompson. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And the 49ers first down.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. On the carry, Thompson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And Kamara has it stripped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Switch.
A give to Kamara running right. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Check it out, Reed.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Switches. 61, matchbox, lights. You're mine. Go.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Gerald Everett there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Easy. Hey, I-7.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Got his man. That's Mecole Hardman, the rookie. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Thompson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was the rookie, Terry McLaurin. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And Myers able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Here we go. 230.
Check the out.
On first down, it's Thompson. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Darwin Thompson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And at After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
SOS.
Switch.
49, check 49.
Deuce right, chief. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Woods, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Picked off at the 40, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween, and trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Well, they always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
We're good. 93. Check hot route. Hot. Shoot.
Throwing again. Carr. His throw incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect. Gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 30-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch QB drop. King.
They go with Thompson again. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Let's go.
A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards on the ground.
Like 80. Jack 16. Hey, Charlie.
Watch the run.
Shift.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out.
Go Chief. 694. Hey, Orbit. You're mine.
Kill.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
These two. Let's go. Tighten up.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He finds an opening past the 40. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
180. 54. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Alert, alert. Take 2 of them. Show that bench release and go. Here we go, here we go.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready? Lock 80.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Thompson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. This is the tight end fan. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Middle.
Who's that? Who's that?
Here's Roethlisberger. And he fends him off. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's an absolute oak tree in the pocket because he is so hard to get on the ground. Not as elusive as he used to be, but still, trying to get him down, tough for any defender. In that case, he's able to move just enough. Incomplete pass downfield.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 2nd down and 4, Roethlisberger. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Carr to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Robert Woods, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thompson, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the 49er first down.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, 49ers.
They run with Thompson.
That's it, baby. That's it.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sean Davis with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now this is caught inside the 15. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Star Latulele in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
7:34.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To throw, it's Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the 49ers, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get a few
Blue 80! Friday! We look for signals. Done! Flying 90! Be alert! Saturday! 36 power. Blue 80, touch! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! Blue 15, green 80, tight! Tight! Green 15! Hey, alert! Green 80, tight! Tight! Blue 80, tight! Tight! Blue 80, tight! Tight! Green 80! Good tight! Tight! Blue 80! Spot that! Green 80, tight! Tight! Flying 90! 18! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Green 80, tight! Tight! Blue 15! Hey! Exit! Tight! Tight! Green 15, tight! Tight! Blue 80, tight! Tight! Blue 80, tight! Tight! Green 80, blue 80, tight! Tight! Blue 80, green 80, tight! Tight! Flying 90! Left hash! Blue 15! Echo! Check! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Gun! Delta! Tight! Move 15. Hey, alert.
Orbit.
Move 8, tight. Tight. Move 15. Move tight. Tight. Creep it tight. Tight. Move 80. Zebra. Hey, alert. Grenade tight. Tight. Move 80. We look for signals. Grenade tight. Tight. Grenade. Alert. Tight. Tight. Blue 80. Blue 80. Tight. Tight. Flying 90. 19.
Wahoo!
Bang out! Bang! Good tight! Tight! Grenade, tight! Tight! Move 15! Be alert! 36 power.
6.
Tight! Tight! Move 15! Hey guys, listen! Tight! Tight! 315! All go special! Friday!
Smoke smell.
Green aim tight! Tight! Blue 80! Hey, alert! Left hash!
Go.
Tight! Tight! Blue 80! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 80! Tight! Tight! Flying 90! Good job right there.
Bravo.
Blue 80! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Green 80 tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! 315. Blue 80. Tight. Blue 80. Check. Bear.
Buzz.
Tight. Tight. Blue 80. Tight. Tight. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Blue 80. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Flying not tight. Tight. Green 80. Punch left. Blue 80. Tight. Tight. Blue 15. 19. Good tight. Tight. Blue 15. 12. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Green 15. Good tight. Tight. Blue 80. Zebra. Tight. Tight. Blue 80. Good guys. 4 down. Check. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Green 80. Gotta go. In and out. Tight. Tight. Blue 80.